Good morning and welcome, friends and family. Today I want to make a short video. It has to do with, many people have asked me, how are you going to carry 30 days worth of food on a hike? Hello, my name is Greg. I'm recently retired and plan on hiking 30 days, like I said, through the Pacific Crest Trail, or on the Pacific Crest Trail. I originally planned on hiking through Oregon. So Sayad Valley to Cascade Locks is 496 miles. Ends up that you need to have 500 miles to get the through hike permit. So you don't have to get permits for Three Sisters, Washington and Jefferson Wilderness. So I called PCT and they said no, it doesn't qualify. 496 miles doesn't qualify for the 500 mile permit. She suggested that I add on the southern part, that would be starting at Etna, another 56 miles, and that way you would avoid starting at Sayad Valley anyway, where you have a 4,200 foot elevation gain right off the bat. So as I started thinking about making this video, it occurred to me that there might be some helpful hints for somebody that is jumping the Sierras and heading a little bit north, and maybe going to cover those later. There is a Costco food pack that I found that is something I'd like to pass along for those individuals that might be able to find that helpful. I started thinking several months ago about replacing 4,500 calories a day. That's what I estimate that I'll be burning. That's about double what I normally have in a daily routine, and I'm looking at starting slow, hiking 13 miles to start, which means I'll have to add a day here and there to carry an extra day's worth of food before I get resupply. So let's get into it. I'll explain some of the items that I found, and then conclude by saying where I might be shipping some things to be able to resupply. Well, my first big find was at Costco. Is this ReadyWise emergency food supply. It says 124 servings. Can be a little bit misleading, but it was $65, and it does come with 12 entrees and 4 breakfast ideas. So the 12 entrees, they're actually, so let's pick this one. This is creamy pasta and vegetables, so 760 calories. I've written on here, I need to split them because it need 4 cups of water for this particular pack. So typically you would put that in a pot and cook it on a stove. I have a stove that's 650 mils, so obviously I cannot do all of this in one pot. So what I'm going to do is split it, and you can see here I've got this creamy pasta and vegetable that I've split these. It ends up that there's about $4 a meal. If you split it, it's of course half that, but 760 calories in this pack alone. Again, there's 12 different entrees, and quite a lot of food that you get. So what I'll do is put these in the Ziploc freezer bags. Got to use the freezer bags. I did test them, and they do take boiling water. I will end up at that point taking these guys and sticking them in my insulated container and let them sit for the 12 to 15 minutes until they're ready. For the entrees, the 4 servings is around 700 to 1,000 calories. So you're splitting those guys. You have for breakfasts, you have of course you're splitting these as well, but you have some brown sugar cereal. Comes with yogurt, dessert, banana slices, vanilla pudding, whey milk alternative. I guess you put that in your coffee if you want, and then apple cinnamon cereal. Actually, pretty good deal. Here's a little bit more information on this ReadyWise food pack. It does have these different. See, I wrote the 2 packs on there. Pretty detailed on the calorie count, all that you have. And then what's in this one? you go. Can't really read it. Okay, so for breakfast I have made oatmeal. This is a cup of the quick oats, walnuts, and brown sugar. And then I have a couple other, in these packs, have some other breakfast. But I will have coffee pretty much every day. I've got this cold brew from Trader Joe's. It is incredible. It is really good. If you can find that, if you're close to a Trader Joe's. And then here we've got I'll take one of these every day. Plus I'll have a vitamin tablet and probably lots of ibuprofen. Well, I will stop for lunches. I don't plan on bringing up the stove or heating up any water. So be pretty much peanut butter and jelly on tortillas, which I love. I have some peanut butter powder. I'll get some more of this stuff, but this is coconut chunks in bulk at Winco. Peanut butter pretzels are real good, real filling. The mixed nuts. This is a thing I found at Walmart. It's a shredded seasonal pork meat. I'll put that in some tacos or in some burritos and the little snack cakes. These things are, two of them are 300 calories. They're real small, but they're real dense. So kind of a nice little boost. Calorie boost, carb boost, and just bars that we'll use along the way. I'll purchase some along the way and supplement with other things. Not only am I going to eat on the trail, I'm going to enjoy what I eat. These Fig Newtons right here, they are 110 calories for 2 cookies. I don't typically eat Fig Newtons because they are 110 calories for 2 cookies. But these guys are going to be inhaled pretty much as I go. A few other things I've thrown in. You've got just your typical rice and pasta sides. A few different freeze-dried meals picked up along here and there. You find just different things here and there if you look hard and have access to a lot of different stores. And of course my little packet of Taco Bell seasonings that will help out however I can. For those of you that are skipping the Sierra and heading north, there is a Costco in Redding, in Central Point near Medford, Oregon, in Bend, Oregon, and in out near Portland, but it's quite a ways off the trail, if that helps you. So now that I've assembled all this food, how do you get it to where you need it? I'm going to use the post office to be able to send packages, the regular one price shipping package boxes. I will send a box to Syed Valley after 4 days of hiking, another box to Callahan's at the border near Mount Ashland after another 4 days. And then I should have some trail angels. Lisa will be hiking with me a little bit in there, and some trail angel family members meeting me. I'll send a box to Timberline Lodge, and Lisa will finish with me up there as well. So pretty much going to ship it through the post office to the places and make sure that I show up on any day but Sunday. Okay, so now I finished my video number 2. What I have learned is it's nice to have subscribers. It's nice to have likes and comments, so you get a little bit of feedback and maybe answer some questions. I got a lot of texts last time, but if you would subscribe, you will get automatic updates on whenever I post another video. It's going to be a month before I start the hike, but I'll have a couple of floats. I'm going to float the Rogue River and the Deschutes River before then. Hoping to post a video on both of those, and then do daily or weekly updates as I hike the trail, the Pacific Crest Trail. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. Thank you, and enjoy your summer.